Hello everyone, happy Monday. I love you. Sending you a ginormous virtual hug wherever you are on the earth plane in this now moment. All right, I got a message for you. So this came in last night. It was a pretty big download for me, and I want to share it with you in case it resonates. I have a feeling that a lot of us, I know, my guide showed me that so many of us are experiencing this right now. Okay. So if you've been following me, you know that what I talk about is how we are individually and collectively shifting into higher states of consciousness. We're leveling up and shifting over and over and over again. And just recently, the past, let's just say 4 weeks, somewhere around there, time is irrelevant, but in terms of the linear ability to sort of understand and navigate our nows, we'll say it about this past month, many of us, you have been anchoring into your body much higher frequencies. And when you anchor higher frequencies into your body, you're able to level up onto a new playing field where your reality changes, the way you do things change, everything starts to change. Okay, your higher self is now, and your guides are asking you to be very different than where you were on a level below or a level below that. Here's what my guide said. So this is you've anchored, okay? You've anchored into a higher state of consciousness, okay? We are still playing, many of us, as if we are on the lower layers or levels. So I called it like level 10. We just upped to level 10. And many of us are still playing at level 5, level 6. We don't realize that we are anchored in level 10. We don't realize how much freedom we have right now, how much sovereignty we have right now, how much abundance we have right now, the ability to manifest so quickly right now, the ability to hear the higher self, be guided by the higher self, the ability to bring in individuals, relationships, opportunities, everything. We don't realize that we're standing in that level now. The reason we don't realize it is because it's brand new. It's like a whole level up game. Like if you were to play, Nintendo Brothers, and you've never been to level 10 before, and you start playing and you're like, I don't know how to navigate this level. I'm used to navigating all these other levels, but how do I navigate this level? And so what we do is we play level 10 from level 5 or level 6. So we hold on to old limiting beliefs, thinking that they're going to work at level 10. We hold on to people that we think are going to work with us still at level 10. We hold on to jobs that we think are still going to fulfill us at level 10. We hold on to ways of showing up in the world that we think are going to work at level 10. All of these ways that we were in level 5 or level 6, which is just based on our frequency, doesn't work in level 10. So right now, many of us are being pushed, sometimes uncomfortably, to be very different in your nows. Speaking up, saying no, holding boundaries, not following authority figures any longer, not listening to what the rules in the external are telling you that you have to do. That can be very uncomfortable. In all these lower levels, we're used to following rules. We do what we are told. We conform. But when you start leveling up, moving into higher states of consciousness, conformity doesn't work. Listening to authority figures doesn't work. You're listening to you and only you, your sovereignty. Critical thinking is imperative. People in your life that you are not resonating with, that you argue with, that bring you down, not going to happen. There's going to be such a push for you to change so much because it doesn't work in level 10. It's a whole new way of being and seeing your reality. And so my question to you is, in this now moment, if you knew that you were in level 10, okay, and let's just say that level 10 is a version of you that holds freedom, that holds sovereignty, where you can speak your truth, where you can speak your truth. It holds the ability to stand up in front of whoever it is and just be you no matter what. It allows you to make decisions based on what you want or what you need or what is best for your highest good, not what anyone else needs and not for anyone else's highest good. Level 10 allows you to start to intend and create the now moment that you want with certainty. Level 10 allows you to feel your power, your light, your strength within you, your perseverance that you can get through anything. Level 10 will show you fear in a heartbeat, and you will start to choose every decision out of empowerment and not fear. This is level 10. This is what many of us have been practicing, and now we're in it. So if you knew that you were in level 10 right now, and you knew that so much goodness was waiting for you if you just courageously chose to be that version of you in level 10, literally shaking off the old ways, the old versions of you, the belief systems, the ways that you comfortably have done things in the past, and you pushed yourself past that boundary of comfortability, you will be amazed at who you are right now, because you are on level 10 right now. You are that being that you don't think you are. You just have to courageously step into him or her now. And many of you have been pushed on the back. Go do this, go say this, go be this, right? Over and over and over again. Because you're already at level 10. Who would I be? What would I say? What would I do if I knew I was at level 10 right now? My guides were laughing at me and my close friend that I was talking on the phone with last night, because they were like, you guys don't realize you're already there. You're already here. You just don't realize it yet. There's no better than or worse than. It just is frequency. It's just frequency. But we're so used to being controlled. We're so used to conforming. We're so used to being in fear. We're so used to doing what people tell us. We're so used to silencing ourselves. We're so used to being people pleasers. In fact, the opposite has been looked down at. Don't speak up. Don't question authority. Don't use your voice. Don't go against the grain, right? All these things we've been taught not to do. Level 10 is like, go. Be all of you unapologetically. 1,000% unapologetically. That is how we ascend. That is how we shift. And we can't do it or be it until we start being it. Until we courageously say, this is an old version of me. These relationships are an older version of me, meaning 3 days ago, 7 weeks ago, 6 months ago, 3 years ago. And if you're in something that doesn't resonate at level 10, but you can't get out of it yet, practice in what is in your now moment that is allowing you to slowly start to release whatever it is that you believe you still have to hold on to. I'm going to say that again. If you are in something that you don't think you can let go of yet, for whatever reason, but you know that you're at level 10, pay attention to everything that is showing up in your now moment, because it is an opportunity to gracefully and easily start to peel back whatever density, thoughts, beliefs, emotions, trauma that is tying you still to that experience or that thing or that person or whatever it is, that job, in those lower levels, so that you can free yourself and step into exactly what you want to create. So don't beat yourself up. Don't make anything wrong. Every now is an opportunity. Every now is an opportunity to practice being on level 10. Every now. Starting to use the lens of level 10 or whatever level you want to say. Doesn't matter. And again, leveling up is not really what it is. It's an expansion or an anchoring into higher frequencies. But we're already there, so many of us. We're just playing small. We've been programmed. We've been controlled by our mind, by the mind. Humans have controlled our minds. They've manipulated us. We have allowed it, and we have been manipulating ourselves. It's time to free ourselves, and you're already free. You're already sovereign. You're already out of the matrix. You are. You just don't realize it. And so you're still playing in it, pretending that it has some sort of power over you when it doesn't. It doesn't at all. You're free now. You're sovereign now, no matter what's in your now, no matter what's happening in your moment in the external. Play the game, the human journey game from level 10. You got a lot more tools, and listen to what your higher self, your guides, that voice inside of you, listen to what it's asking you to do. Listen to what it's asking you to say, because I guarantee you it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to stretch you. There's going to be resistance to it, because this is a new way of being human that we haven't been before, and not all of it is easy. Not all of it is comfortable. But I promise you that it brings you more joy, more peace, more love, more abundance, more freedom, more sovereignty, more choice, over and over and over again. It's amazing what we're doing. I love you so much. What would you do if you were on level 10? Which, by the way, you are.